Okay, guys, we are back. We are back for some more crazy gaming news that has been going on throughout the week. But this is Ultra Dark Slayer. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you like this comment, like and subscribe. Like this comment, like this content. Like and subscribe, share this with your family and pets and your friends. So let's get right into it. So now, PlayStation has been doing a lot of mistakes, and a lot of mistakes throughout this generation. And I say you this, that PlayStation 5 is the worst PlayStation of all. I don't care if you get angry at me for saying it because, hey, I got a PlayStation as well, okay? So I can talk smack about this console as much as I want. I don't care. But do I enjoy the games that I purchased on that console? Of course I do. But right now I have no time to play it on my PlayStation 5 because I'm busy playing the rest of the games that I have on my Xbox Series X console. So now, Mark Sterling, the creator of the Pisser, is saying that they're moving away from that type of program that he developed within the PlayStation company. So now they're going to move to AMD for the next Xbox console. So it's going to be the next evolution for the Pisser. So abandoning your project for the PlayStation 5 Pro sounds like a desperate thing to do right now, because it's not just me, it's not just the other content creators out there are bashing the PlayStation 5 Pro. It sounds to me that they always retreat and give up on the things that they had something going on for themselves. And you know why? And switching to AMD 4, the FSR 4 from AMD, changing the evolution of the PlayStation 5 Pro, sounds ridiculous, okay? Admitting the fact that the people that own the PlayStation 5 Pro saying that they are beta testers for the next console, which it's true. You guys are beta testing for the PlayStation 5 6, for the PlayStation 6. I say the 65. No, I'm kidding. But like changing things around like that, it confuses the consumer for those who enjoy playing their games on PlayStation. And also, it does sound like you're telling your customers, you guys are suckers for buying it, putting down $700 for the console, or $800 for a console that hardly does anything right, which you guys should have stick with the original model, or those who just skip the Slim and go for the Pro, you guys should have just stick with the Slim. So you're telling your consumers how dumb they are for buying your product because you told them that the Pisser is the thing that would help make games look better. It's just so sad. So sad right now. So now, PlayStation over at the UK are having this weird thing going on, having you to rent their consoles. Are we back? Are we back in blockbuster years? Hollywood studio times? I mean, back then you could rent a console from Blockbuster. I seen the cases when I was a kid, during those times, renting out the next Super Nintendo game or the next Sega game or the next N64 game, that they do allow you to rent consoles. So now they're doing this at the UK, having people to rent the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro, I believe, because it says so in the article here, and here are the prices for renting, right? Well, here are the things that you can rent: the PlayStation 5 Pro, but the PlayStation 5 Digital Slim, the other PlayStation 5 with the disc drive, the PlayStation Digital Console with 2 controllers, same with the disc drive with 2 controllers, a Portal, the VR2, and their expensive controller, the dual edge wireless controller, and the prices over in the UK kind of look ridiculous. So if you're gonna rent these consoles, it starts off for £11 a month for either the digital console for 11, or if you get the disc drive for 12 a month. And for the Pro, their premium console is almost $20 to rent their stuff. And if you're planning to use the VR, that's like another $19 right there a month. You might as well just buy yourself a PlayStation if you want a PlayStation. I mean, renting consoles back then was an interesting idea, okay, during those times, because not a lot of people can afford it. Getting a PlayStation 1 or an N64 or maybe a Sega or Super Nintendo. But doing it right now at this time of age, you might as well just go get a PC or get an Xbox with a better value that doesn't, destroy your wallet. I mean, or just go buy the actual console without renting it. I mean, and I even heard that this might even happen over in Japan. Now, the next topic that it's been blowing up recently is Ubisoft. Ubisoft is having a big of a hard time right now, and their games are not selling well, and their IPs that are left behind are just like dead in the water. So right now, Microsoft, EA, and other companies are in talks with Ubisoft to buy IPs. Now, Microsoft could buy 1 or 2 IPs. They could buy Splinter Cell that started within the Xbox original, and Rayman, because Xbox would love to have another platformer in their hands. So those 2 games will be probably the best idea for Xbox to have in their arsenal, even though they have so much games going on within their company. So If they would pick just one, I would just say go for Splinter Cell, because they could probably remake Splinter Cell or remaster Splinter Cell, or or just reboot it, just make a new fresh slate with Splinter Cell and see how that goes. And for Rayman, they could remaster the games, of course, or give a nice, clean, soft reboot for Rayman. So that is a good idea for Xbox to do right now. So if you guys have not seen or should watch, is the latest Xbox podcast from Xbox themselves, talking about a lot of things about what's going on with Xbox, with the handheld, the Copilot, and and about also the program called Play Anywhere program, which you can only purchase one game and play it on the device where that program is available. So Copilot got my attention because I have Copilot right here on my PC, because I do use it from time to time to get latest news, what are my options, how do I do certain things and stuff like that, or how I would interact with you guys right here on my videos on what to say. And it helps me with my ADHD along the way, and it's a good idea to have an AI sidekick with you while you're playing your games. If there's a difficult puzzle, Copilot will help you. If it's a strategy that you want to do, Copilot will give you the strategy that you might need. But a lot of people are not too sure about the AI helping you with the game. You can just scroll down and go into YouTube to find that specific thing, but it will take too long to actually find it. So Copilot to me is a fun idea for those who are having trouble playing certain games. So I'm all for it. I would like to see how Copilot would react within Xbox. So the final topic at hand, Project Kenneth, or Kennen, I would like to say Kenneth, but Kennen, the handheld has been revealed with more leaks, saying that not only that Xbox is working on this handheld, but it's also partnering up with ASUS. Now, ASUS has always been on my radar ever since the ROG Ally came out. Now, the ROG Ally itself is a phenomenal handheld that can do various things. Even with its newer predecessor that came out a couple months ago, the Ally X, which is a more powerful version of the original ROG Ally, which the X is indeed a mid-gen refresh, which is a little bit more powerful, that has a better battery life. So I do want to see more with what they do with the next ROG Ally, so I can pick that one up. But since ASUS and Xbox are working together to build this hybrid console handheld PC together, the functionalities of that console can be beneficial for everybody. Meaning that if they do these things right, they could also let you put in Steam, Epic Games, the Blizzard app, and many other things that can be usable within this handheld. But more importantly, the Xbox handheld. Even though the article says that you can play your Xbox games through Game Pass and some selected titles that has the functionality of Play Anywhere on the handheld, it's possible. But a lot of people saying that, it cannot run Xbox games, it cannot run your whole library. But again, these people do not do their research. And these certain people are, of course, the Sony fan base. And a couple of those Sony ponies don't know what they're talking about. There is still a way to play all of your library within this handheld via remote play by using the Xbox app and, of course, using Game Pass Ultimate. Now, I myself have similar experience trying to figure out on how do I make my PC be more usable for playing games. I already have emulation on my PC, but it's of course Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games, and DS games, because I am little by little enjoying the classic Pokemon games. So that's one thing I will be looking forward to do with this new handheld, is to play a couple emulation games. So remote play, like I said, it is possible to play all of your library games via remote play connected to your Xbox console. So probably after this video, I'll probably do an example that you can play your existing titles from your original Xbox games, your 360 games, and your Xbox One games, along with the rest of your library of the newer games that are on Xbox Series X and S. So, with that being said, guys, I'm excited for the handheld. I am going to be a day one purchaser for this handheld. I'm excited for the Copilot to come out as well, and I want to see if Xbox will buy either Splinter Cell or Rayman, or probably both. And I am still upset and a little bit angry with Sony on what they're doing. Just giving up projects after projects, games after games, rejecting their own games. It's just insane, because PlayStation doesn't know what they're doing. That's all I have to say. But if a Sony pony says that I don't play games, that I don't support the developers, I say I am supporting developers through Game Pass. I am supporting the developers by buying certain games that I want to play. Even if it's not Xbox, it could be third party or double A games, indie games. I don't care. I am playing my games the way I want to play. But if you want to go ahead and spend $100 to get early access on Forza Horizon 5 or Indiana Jones on PlayStation, be my guest, because you're spending $200 for 2 games which you can actually play for free on Game Pass Ultimate day and date without spending one dime. But I digress. So again, if you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. Share this with your friends, family, and pets. I'll drop that other video as well once I'm done uploading this, and see what happens next. So until next time, guys, this is Ultra Dark Slayer. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Stay safe out there. And I'm going to enjoy my spring break because the university is closed. Time to sleep and game. Catch you guys next time. So, take care and enjoy your time. Peace.